Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pits, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly.
Ah, yes, Blood Larson, the cruelest captain that ever sailed the seas. You see these scars? He gave to me with his own hands by keel hauling me all across the Atlantic. If I could get my hands on them, I'd give what for.
Yes, every time Blood came to Newport News, which was 5 times, he came to see me. And I have something to remember him by. Blood number 2, Blood number 3, Blood Junior, Bloodlet, Blood Lisa, and the baby Blood. Of course, that's 6 times, so maybe he came to see me 6 times. But I'll never forget him, and I want to see his face in Newport News one more time.
The horror. The horror. Blood. Good name for him. The horror. When I think, the pillaging, the looting, there's a lot of fun in there. There's a lot of good times there, but the horror. The horror. What was ahead of us? A place in the suburbs? No. The horror.
Blood is my papa, and he came to me years later saying he needed some sexual healing, and I love him, and I hate him. I'd cut his throat, and I'd love him to death, and I don't know. He's really done it to me.
Aye, Blood Larson. Oh, yes, I remember it's odd 5. Long haul out of Portsmouth. The crew was dead tired. He had them keel hauled just for snoring. It was a long trip.
I'm his mother, and I'm not ashamed of it. I ain't ashamed of anything. And I want to tell you, he was a bastard from the day he was born.
He was cruel for the fun of it. He was cruel just because he amused himself with it. And you know, if I ever see that blackguard again, I'm gonna peck his eyes out like an albatross.
That guy we hung. The guy we hung.
He didn't stay hung.
He didn't stay hung, that's right. Had to bury him up to his nose.
That didn't work either.
Didn't work. He was... And the dog we sacrificed on top of him while his nose was above the sand.
The dog died.
The dog died, but he didn't die. And so what do? They take a cat. The ship's cat. And then after that, the cabin boy. And cut him right open, put him over top of his head like a hat.
He wore it.
He what?
He wore that hat.
He wore that hat, it's true, he did. He wore it for years. He was known as that.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it?
But we got him good in the end.
He got exactly what he deserved. I wish it could have been worse.
Got him down to size.
This blood's for you.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but the South can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time.